Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Let's Play Ōkami. Apologies in advance if you hear a slight hiss or a buzz come through in the background. Hot season is upon us, and I live in a convection oven. So last time, Rao helped us retrieve something from the sunken ship off the coast. It wasn't what we went there for, but instead it was a mallet with the power to shrink whatever it strikes. And this mallet is also apparently alive in some way because it ran off and we're now chasing it. And it's leading us back to the aristocrat quarter of the city. And Rao, who left us to die. Rao, is that all you have to say about leaving us to die? You're a rather slow swimmer. Just, She would be the worst passenger in an Uber ever. She has to be a terrible, terrible person to have to pick up. So we're still going on about the fox rods. We don't really know what those are, but we're gonna have to make do with what we have, which is the mallet, the lucky mallet. And they're guarding the front of the palace. Remember, we also had this zone over here where all the mist was spilling out of. It was a side entrance that was also guarded. But there was a little crack in the fortress's defense. Right over here. So, we're gonna use the lucky mallet to shrink down and get inside the palace. I love how Isun is treating the mallet, the sentient mallet, like Lassie. What's that lucky mallet? Timmy fell down the well? If Queen Himiko's not gonna do anything, it's up to us. Plus, yeah, Isun brings up a good point. We haven't found a new brush technique in what feels like a good long while now. Ready to get hammered. Yeah, ready to get hammered! If anyone should be getting bonked by the mallet, it should be Isun. Because Isun needs to go to horny jail, as evidenced by this entire series. Now here's where things get really interesting and really fun. Miniaturized Ami. And we're doing the whole dungeon this way. But who's that? You should see the look on your face. A few shakes of a lucky mallet reduces things to my size. Yeah! It's not for clovering people or anything silly. Boy, I'll never get tired of messing with your head. Oh my god, it's Isun! From our perspective, magnified. So we're gonna get Isun reintroduced. And we can see his sword properly now. I really like Isun's design. Yeah, so how do we change things up and get creative with the scenery? And how you move through this really all too familiar castle dungeon. You shrink the character down 1,000 times, and suddenly, like, brand new vistas open up. This is such a cool dungeon. And we're doing it right on the heels of an already really good mini-dungeon. This part of the game just rocks. So this is exactly the same as using Rao's prayer slips. You just draw a line between Isun and the treasure. You can also steal items from enemies while you're in combat. It's like having Mug in an RPG party. If you remember to do it, which I tend to forget. So new size means new things to be worried about. Oh my god, this dungeon's so cool! We have a nice big chunk of it, too. So I think that the sunken ship and this are meant to be taken in concert with each other to make up the full dungeon. Oh, it's great. So these are blocking spiders. They do what's in the name. If they come down, they'll block your progress, and we don't have anything to deal with that right now. But they're also scripted. So this one, the first few that we see, we can get past no problem. They don't seem to be all ornery yet. And where exactly are we? Let's take a look around. It's a jail cell. Sounds like someone's crying. Someone's in there, but I can't tell who she is. She's got her back turned. They usually turn out to be ugly when they turn around anyway. Plus, we don't want to attract any attention. Forget about her. Jesus Christ, Isun! Chivalry is so dead. No solidarity with the prisoner either. Isun. I want Isun to go full Eugene Debs with it. While there is a lower class, I am in it. While there is a criminal element, I am of it. While there is a single soul in prison, I am not free. So these new wheel-type enemies, we don't have a counter for just yet. So we have to wait for them to tire themselves out. Oh right, I forgot I put the glaive back on. Wasn't getting full benefits out of that. It doesn't seem to be super revved up right now, but I'm not actually sure if it's attackable before it's like fully charged. Try me until. So we have another blocking spider up there. It's no problem. Some insect exoskeletons with, oh, just great produce inside their desiccated husks. My favorite fruits and veggies lie in there. So here's a cool little puzzle bit. The people will walk around here, and you want to try to get this one to stomp his foot down right below that ledge, because then you can get up on his sandal and use that as a platform to double jump off of. It's a little bit tricky, but that is where the key that we need for the lockjaw is. Plus, there's something behind this wall. And it is, I think it's something decent. Golden peach, it's not bad. It's a very tiny peach, come to think of it. It's a peach about the size of a grain of rice. Do I want to take this back now? Because there is that... I'm not sure. Because I'm pretty sure that's not... I'm being wishy-washy. I'm gonna go back and blow that wall real quick. Oh no, we're gonna have to come back here. No, wait. Yeah, we do. Oh well. And the funny thing is, I don't even think... Yeah, it's a small exorcism slip. It's not even worth the indecision. I got option paralyzed by one of the least desirable treasures. Okay, now we'll backtrack to the lockjaw. Still not having problems with the blocking spiders, which is good. And we're gonna pass by the prisoner again. Hello? Is somebody there? Are you mallet bearers? It's hard to see from here. Mallet bearers? What the heck are you talking about? Oh? Who are you? Just a couple of passers-by. Are you that girl we heard crying before? Sounded kind of fake if you ask me. Shut up, Eason! You're not some no-good monster trying to trick us, are you? What? Oh no, at least I don't think so. I came to Seion City to sell some of my grandfather's bamboo ware. So we know who this is! But the emperor who lives in this palace had me arrested. Your grandfather's bamboo ware? Is your grandpa that Mr. Bamboo back in Kusa Village? You know my grandfather? He raised me back in Kusa Village. My name is Kaguya. Moonlight Beauty Kaguya. But I'm afraid that's about all I can tell you. I don't know why I've been imprisoned here. I don't even know who I really am or where I originally came from. Another babe. Oh, Eason. How could Mr. Bamboo have such a cute granddaughter? Well, you just sit tight. We'll get you out. Oh, so... Somebody cast some kind of necromantic spell on Chivalry. It's back now. Don't worry. We raised that zombie. Sweet zombie Chivalry. I'm gonna give that Emperor a piece of my mind. My partner may not look like much now, but Furball here is actually the great Amaterasu. Now just sit back and relax, we got it covered. God, I hate that Eason looks kinda cool. Like, it's such a good design. It's just panning around, making sure I didn't miss anything down there. Which I'm sure, like, there's still at least a 25% chance I did anyway. So what actually lies through here? Ah, it's the garden. I believe Kaguya told us something about the corner of the Emperor's garden. So we're gonna dig that up. I need to stop desecrating these desiccated husks. It denigrates their position in life. Oh yeah, this part! So we have more spider species. The other spiders are blocking spiders. These ones are platform spiders. And then there's a third type of spider called the contrivance spider. It's cool though. This is a fun part. So Isan mentioned that they're mostly pretty docile, but if you stay on their backs for too long, they'll get mad and kick you off. That's true more for some than others. The red ones, I think they just go up and down. Oh no, they also go laterally. But generally, you can ride them the whole way. The yellow ones will stay perfectly still, but then, yeah, I meant to do that. Ah, perfect. That was the Keikaku. Oh, what a good fluke. The yellow ones, as you can see. Oh no! Oh well. They stay still, but they drop almost immediately as soon as you land on them. And this leads us up to yet another really big clover. Big clover, big praise. Oh, not that big a praise. I see how it is. And then we have one more over here. This is the one going side to side, and then... Oh, this is tricky, because he doesn't pause... Oh, no! Take two. We got... No, we don't. Didn't want to commit. Now we're good. Until you actually see the shadow, it's a little sketchy looking. And now I think we are totally clear of this. So all of this was for 3 clovers. I kind of appreciate how elaborate this whole thing was just for some minor optional treasure. It's really fun. And then the way forward is actually down here. That gets us into the Emperor's strongbox. And now we have issues with the blocking spider. This one finally came down, and it appears to have trapped us inside. And you can't charge into it, can't run into it, or you'll take damage. So the only major point of interest in this room is the gourd. So we're gonna cut that down, and now there's a different colored mist spilling out of it. What a cool location! Like that they even thought to do this, to put you inside a giant gourd, or a flask. It feels kind of comforting. Yeah, this is a much more serene and pleasant mist to be enveloped in. The citizens in the city are mired in something that's sickening them. So we're gonna use Galestorm and... Oh wait, that's the wrong one. I know, Isan, I know! I knew it immediately. This one, the Spiral, to blow it forward. Out of the flask. You're getting good at that. Almost too good. I don't know why the Emperor hid this flask here, but he shouldn't be hogging such comforting mist all to himself. And a new constellation has appeared. All of the brush gods are so charming in their own ways. perfect. You did a great job, Kasugami. Oh, they're delightful. After our separation, I took to wandering the corners of the earth. Before long, I was sealed away here by a sinister power. Your arrival has broken that seal. Now I, Kasugami, grant you the power of mist. Glisten over all creation like fleeting snow. If you've ever played or watched Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you know Ami's level 1 with the mist that slows her opponents down? This is that. The Veil of Mist. It slows down time for all things. So now we just have to learn how to use it. And the blocking spider is taken to erratically going up and down. Perfect, since we just got a time slow. And it is 2 parallel horizontal lines. The bubbles with the kanji around them in the corners when you use Veil of Mist tell you how much longer the effect is going to last. So let's do that one more time. And get past the blocking spider. It is incredibly powerful. It's just as powerful as an on-demand time slow with a very generous resource pool to draw from sounds. Okay, we're going to slash the mirror to break it. And then, of course, since we just got it, its floral finisher is the Veil of Mist. We get quite a few demon fangs from that. Which I know I keep saying this, but we will have a use for them again soon. Like, just a little bit past the end of the dungeon soon. And now we're going to make our way back to the broom area. Because that was what was blocking us, the broom that was tracking us. So we have the Veil of Mist now, and we will be able to slow that down so we can pass and go further into the palace. That is going to do it for now. Thank you all for watching, everyone. Take it easy. Have a good one, y'all.